What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike. Welcome back to another movie review. Now, this is going to be a movie review on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Now, I seen the first one when it came out in 2018, but this one right here, it was even better in my opinion, man. A lot of sequels don't really ever beat the first movie, but it was different for this movie right here, man. This movie was definitely better than the first one, in my opinion. It was a pretty long movie. It was 2 hours and 20 minutes. The description for this movie reads, Miles Morales catapults across the multiverse where he encounters a team of spider people charged with protecting its very existence. When the heroes clash on how to handle a new threat, Miles must redefine what it means to be a hero. I'm going to give this movie a 10 out of 10. I don't normally give movies that high of a rating, but I have to for this movie because, man, it was the best animated movie I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm not going to lie about that. I've seen a lot of good animated films in my life. The most recent animated film that I've seen that I really enjoyed was the new Puss in Boots. But yeah, this right here, man, I loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was in the movies and my eyes were glued to the screen. Not to mention, the soundtrack for this movie was so fire, man. It had such fire tracks. I immediately went and put the soundtrack on my Spotify playlist after the movie, and I played it on the way home because I just couldn't get enough of the music in this movie. But the story for this movie was so good, man. It starts off with Gwen. We see she's just fighting crime in the city, and her father is the captain. You know, he's after this Spider-Woman because he thinks this Spider-Woman killed Peter Parker, when really she did not do it, but her father is on the hunt for Spider-Woman. So we see eventually he finally finds out, man. He catches her while she's up to something, and she has no choice but to take off her mask because he was going to take her into the station, but he still said, "You're under arrest." So she goes into the multiverse and she stays away from home for a while. And then we see Miles Morales. You know, he's slacking in school. His family is at a meeting at school. He's not there all the time because he's out fighting crime. He does have pretty good grades, but he's not in class all the time. He's always disappearing and his family's always wondering where the hell he's at. But he runs into this dude named Spot at this corner store, and he tries to fight him off because this dude's trying to rob the store. He's trying to rob the ATM and stuff. And this dude Spot, he's a pretty big threat throughout the movie. I think he's gonna be a big threat in the next installment because we don't see what happens with Miles and Spot and stuff. We don't get to the conclusion of that. We see Miles meets up with all these different Spider-Man and stuff. There's this guy named Miguel. He's running everything. He's in charge of all the Spider-Man. But we see a lot of different Spider-Man and stuff, man. There's thousands of them. I mean, that just shows how many Spider-Man there is across the multiverse. But we see Miguel and all the Spider-Man talking to Miles Morales, telling him that he can't alter time and reality and stuff because if he does, things are gonna end badly for him in his world. And we get a glimpse of all these different worlds, what happened to all the different Peter Parkers and all the Spider-Man and stuff. We see some clips from different Spider-Man movies, man. We see your boy Andrew Garfield in his movies. We see Tobey Maguire in his movies. You know, they say that what happened to Uncle Ben and all these different realities happened for a reason. It had to happen for other things to happen. And Miles comes to learn that all the captains in all the different worlds are going to end up dying. That's just what's supposed to happen. So he's trying to race back to his world to save his dad. He wants to make sure that his dad lives. And all the Spider-Man, especially Miguel, is after him. They're trying to stop him from doing this. So they end up fighting, you know, Miles is on the run and stuff. And then we see Miles makes it to this portal. He ends up going back to a world that's actually not his world. He thinks it is, but it's not. It's a different Earth. We see Miles makes it to his room, or he thinks it's his room, and his mother walks in. He's talking to her and stuff. And he's like, "Look, I've been wanting to tell you something for a long time." And he says, "I'm Spider-Man." And she just starts laughing. You know, she doesn't know what's going on. Miles finds out that it's not his world. It's a different world. And he sees his Uncle Aaron walk in. And he's like, what the hell? Because in his world, obviously Uncle Aaron is dead. And he sees that Aaron is around all the time, around his mom. And he sees some painting on the wall that says, "Rest in peace" to his father. So in this world that he got sent to, his dad is dead. And he doesn't know what to think of it, man. You know, he has to try to figure out what to do next. And then we see that his uncle Aaron kidnaps him or whatever, ties him up, and then the Prowler walks in. You know, Miles is thinking that Aaron is the Prowler, but in this world, no, it is not. That's not what's going on. The Prowler is actually Miles Morales, and you're like, whoa, this is crazy. And that's actually how the movie ends. You know, we see the Prowler and Miles face to face, like they're about to really start fighting and stuff, like it's really about to go down. And then the movie ends. It says to be continued. So some stuff in the next movie is really gonna go down and Beyond the Spider-Verse. I think we're gonna get it in 2024. I think the expected time for this movie is March 2024. I really hope that's the date because we need it sooner rather than later, man, because this was so good. This was a great sequel, and I'm honestly looking forward to the third film. I cannot wait. It's gonna go down, man. We're gonna see Miles Morales fight himself as the Prowler, and we're also gonna see Miles Morales take on the Spot, and I'm sure he's gonna get help from Gwen and probably some other Spider-Man and stuff as he fights throughout these universes. So it's gonna be great, man. I seriously cannot wait until the third film. This second film was honestly way too good. They put the time and effort into this movie, and the fans were not disappointed, man. I mean, the visuals, the music, the animation, everything about this movie was too damn good. I'm in the theater having the best time of my life. I honestly can't remember a time where I had this much fun recently. It's been a long time since I had this much fun in the movies, man. This was a great watch, and I was not disappointed at all. And the cast was just way too good, man. Everybody that was in this film doing the voice acting and stuff, they did an amazing job. I was honestly blew away by this movie. One of the best Spider-Man movies I've ever seen in my life. This one and No Way Home are my favorite Spider-Man movies. But what did you guys think of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? Let me know all your thoughts down below. What did you think? Did you like it as much as me? Let me know all your thoughts. I want to hear about it. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all movie reviews in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy, Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.